Good evening, pigeons. How we doing? How's everybody? Welcome back to the Pigeon Coop, where we are going to have a nice, wholesome adventure and not experience any emotional trauma or depression whatsoever in One Shot. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to play more One Shot. But most importantly, how are you guys doing? Oh my goodness. That's okay, Elias. I'm happy to have you here. I hope everything's doing well for you. And Zom is here. Hey, Zom, how you doing? Oh my goodness, God gracious. And yeah, we're here. We're gonna play some more One Shot. Oh yes, definitely not. Exactly, absolutely not. Everything, just nice, wholesome adventure with pancakes and light bulbs and everything is fine. For those who are joining us a little bit late, last week we went on a bit of an emotional roller coaster. I had a feeling there was more pain in my near future, but oh well, that's the way it is. That's the way that cookie crumbles. You hate to see it. Oh boy. But yeah, last episode we we plugged in the light bulb, we saved the world, and then the game told me to do it again, but sadder, effectively. And so we're kind of piecing things together as we go along. And yeah, and so we're on playthrough number 2, where everything is terrible and sad, and everyone that I like is dead. So yeah, everyone's dying rather horribly, and it hurts my feelings. So oh boy, yeah. So we have just arrived to the city, and I ran out of time. So we arrived to the city. What's his face parachuted away, and we met up with Lamplighter dude, and the elevator got sealed off, and everything is bad. And I told Nico to take a nap, and that's where we left off. And we're back 1 week later. And I've already booted up the game. You can't hear it yet because I've muted it at the moment, but I always boot up the game just to make sure everything's working properly. And Nico had no dream or anything. This is the first time that Nico's awoken from a nap with no dialogue, which concerns me. So yeah, it is what it is. But why don't we stop faffing about and just get to it, eh? Let's go ahead and get the party started. Let's see here. It's a little bit louder in my ear than last time. Hold on. Did the audio settings change? Oh, yep. And I am not busy on Steam. Hang on a moment. Don't need these Steam notifications right now. Do not disturb. Go away. Okay. Let's see here. Settings. Yep. It's back to 100. There we go. That game is significantly louder than it was in the past. We don't need any of that. There we go. All right. Let's go, Nico. We got a world to save, kind of, sort of. So, yeah, the elevator just got sealed away. Not 100% sure what we need to do, honestly. We got evil squares everywhere. That's bad. Let's see here. I want to check in on our cafe patrons. How you doing, buddy? Oh, hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. So I'm guessing that means no pancakes for me. Oh, the penguin. You got anything to say this time? Same as usual, huh? Yep. I'll get to you. Dang it! I just moved into my apartment! Now where am I gonna go? Well, at least the ram made it out. Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad. Yep, well done. Hello, TV person. Hey. Hi. Is it me, or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you've mentioned it, It is really chilly this time around, Rizwan. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? Mm-hmm. So it's colder than last time, huh? Interesting. Hey, plant dude. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how's she doing? Not great. She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. You wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Coffee? A coffee machine. It's nearly full. Sweet. Alright, Penguin, what do you got? Oh, it's that penguin. Hello. Yep, still the same. Yep. I hate how that sounds in my ear. It's awful. Okay, so not a lot going on here. Nothing to do that way. No, the apartments are down, so let's check in this direction. I'm actually not sure where our goal is right now. Oh, hey, clock person, you're still here. Here we are, at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Hey, you seem to have accepted that. Who took my stapler? Yep, that didn't work out this time for him. Anything here? Some kind of computer terminal. Communications with the surface have been lost. I am unable to do anything. Alright, that's concerning. Alrighty, let's check in here. Last time the entity was able to talk to us. We have not heard from them since things got bad. The screen is off. Yep, still can't talk to them. I'm assuming they got glitchified. Door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Oh, okay. I'll open up my files. Hold up. Documents. I Sorry, hang on. My documents is messing up. Let's see here. Alright, shot password 1, I guess. Oh no, that's the thing for start the game where it was Solstice. I'm assuming it's not Solstice again. What else we got? Document.OneShot maybe? No, that's not what I asked you to open. I said open up document.OneShot. What are you doing? Oh, there it goes. No, that's still the safe one. Huh. Is it just Solstice again? Did he do it? Oh, okay, it was Solstice again. Okay. The document had changed. That's what was confusing me. What the hell is this? Okay. Yeah, well, it pointed me to the documents. The reason I didn't try Solstice right away was because Solstice was the password we used to activate this route, so I wasn't sure if I needed something else. It's like it's stuck on another floor? Okay. Oh, there is no button panel. Tapping a door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Does it, though? Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it. Yeah, it makes sense. Sadly, you're scared of ladders, so that's a no-go. What's this? This one is blue. Thanks, Nico. This one is red. This one is green. Okay, primary colors. Definitely. You don't want to tell me this one's purple? Okay. It doesn't appear like I can do anything. Doesn't look like. Let's go around up here real quick and see if there's anything different up here this time around. You guys good? Yeah, looks the same. It's not destroyed yet, so that's something. Anything new up here? Dun 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 dun. Nope, nothing new. Okay. Let's move on. Doesn't look like I can really do anything yet. I'm assuming this is important, and I will have to return once I have obtained something I need. Can you pull a lever for me? Please leave me be. We are running out of time. Alright, fine. You just chill out there for the end of the world. I know where the fox is, but the fox is down there, or at least I know where they were in the last timeline. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh, do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever because you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Let's go. Lamplighter dude has joined our party. Hell yeah. Follow me. I will protect you with all of my light bulb. I don't want anything bad to happen to Lamplighter dude, but evidence suggests that is bound to happen. I need to enter the password again. That'd be kind of annoying. Okay, sweet. Oh, okay. He didn't follow me and I got flummoxed. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? All right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Oh, it's worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Yeah, you got like a stick thingy on your back. Nice! Thank you, mister. No problem, kid. So, you coming? Let's go. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we're right by the tower. Oh, so this was that door. Oh, neat. Well, looks like this elevator works all right. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. Oh, God. Yeah, what is going on? Crap. No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? Darn ain't here, but I can hear it just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe Rizzo and I... No, it's okay. Looks like squares aren't inside the elevator yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. There, he will not figure something out. Crap. Well, I mean, if there's a roof in that elevator, he could climb the cable to safety. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse any moment now. Let go of me. I forgot what voice I did for him. Haha. Cedric? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. Hey, Kip, you made it back in one piece. You kind of left the shelter without telling me. Sure gave me a good scare back there. Sorry, George. Whoa, you found Messiah too? Sweet. How's it going, little fella? Bad. Oh, same. we ran into each other after this boy forced himself into a lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Robot, eh? Y'all talking about a little dude with white hair and goggles, right? That's Cedric, yeah. Bro ran off with one of my books. Said it was an emergency, so I just let him have it. Hope he ain't running into trouble, dude. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him too. Or not. Oh my gosh, that was the labs? That poor kid. No, not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. Last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Bruh. You know we ain't gonna let you walk into the fire like that. Fire, squares, but George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stay here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Sun ain't gonna make the squares go away, dude. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. Ah, so that's what the... Okay, that's good to know. And if Messiah got hurt, of all people, that's like the exact opposite of radical, dude. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was her faulty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. You must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Rizwan, do you remember the very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. What? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but... I'm sorry for getting upset at you. Back at the mines. I thought... for you to know all that, yet continue doing this... it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Rizwan. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Rizwan, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Yo, kid. You're really strong, you know that? Go knock him dead, Tiger. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess I should let you go now, Messiah. but promise us you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too. Alright. You gotta go find the fox. Excuse me, everyone. Everything is terrible. I'm sure Cedric is fine. Ominous. Let's see here. There we go. Have just enough space to maneuver. Fox lady. Yep, I record to robot. I was just curious about something real quick. Okay. Fox lady, we need to talk. You're here! Nico! Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. The hell is the clock room? Rue, I don't know where that is. What's the clock room? Crap. Bad squares everywhere. Don't know where the clock room is or what the clock room is. Huh. I do not know. Lamplighter. Oh, okay. Got it. About that. Not sure how to get back there right now. Okay. I'm assuming that alternate elevator that was stuck on quote unquote another floor. This door won't budge. All right. I'm assuming that there's another elevator up somewhere. Ha. See if this elevator works. Yep. Sweet. Where are the other two? Prototype? Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was gonna bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. Now, hang on, I want to check on the other elevator. Did Lamplighter dude make it out? Ah, piss. Alright, well. Answers that. Oh, this is why it's the clock room. Okay, I got it now because the tubes make a clock. Got it. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Adorable. It was depressing for me at first too, you know? Knowing all of this, well, fake? Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again. That's probably not that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You're prevented going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But, thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are never built with a fundamental law. All machines are built with a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh, is there any way for us to fix the World Machine? We tried. The World Machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know that it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once I want to know what it really means. Oh god, you and me both. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. Most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. That makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the World Machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its own code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine, living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend. Devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Rizwan know better than anyone that's not. Right now, the World Machine is probably really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could to establish new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. As it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone, I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. Oh, it's time to go. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Yep. Evacuate! Oh, hey! You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really doesn't think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same! We're ready to go now, Nico. Let's go. Oh yeah, full party. Let's do it. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain. But basically, my father has hidden the decryption key in our code with a .txt file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world which will... Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Rizwan's machine. Oh god. Oh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure Rizwan is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Rizwan would need to move around some things as well. Specifically, by moving the keys from a small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though. I see. Does Rizwan know where these portals lead, at least? You should probably ask Rizwan on this. Right. Hold on. The journal is glowing again, Rizwan. Yeah, well, let's see. It's my game / OneShot. Okay, sure. Hold on. Hello. Aha. Okay. All right. Well, I got it. I have a bunch of folders that are portals, so... This one is red. That would be meant for me, then. This one is blue. That's mine, then. This one is green. This one is configured to my code, I think. Okay. Hello. Salutations. Okay. Maybe I have to open them now. Nope, folder's empty. Alright. Hold on. Oh boy. in the big portal was... Oh, okay. No, I see what it's saying. Okay, hold on. Here, let me... Hold on one moment. Gotta do some shenanigans here. Let me put on the full display here. Here we go. Okay, so in the documents I have these portal things, and then I went to portal 1 and saw prototype stuff, and then I opened up this one. It says put me in the big portal. Done, no problem. Move to big portal. Move here. Yep, and oh yeah, and he's gone. Look at that. Cool. Okay. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Portal 2. Let me guess, put me in the big portal. Yep, figured. Okay. Assuming that means Cedric's gone. Yep, okay. And man, how do you even go about making a game like this? Like this just boggles my mind from a programming perspective. How do you even get here? Okay, guess I did it. This gives me big mountain vibes. Oh, hey there, alright. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... the World Machine. It's a big book on the table. So it is. Box filled with folders and loose paper. Black clovers in the glass case. Blueprint. A big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. That's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. Aw, Nico. It's a big photo. Wait, no, it's a painting. Hard to tell at first. Oh, sorry. There we go. Back to the enhanced view. Sorry about that. It's a shelf full of books. Giant dude lives here. It's a stack of books. There's a glass of tea set on the table. Tea does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here. A coat rack with a scarf and a big jacket. Shelf full of books. A bulletin board with lots of papers on it. A scribbly drawing is pinned up here. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Rizwan should still remember what to do here. Oh god, no I don't. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. Alright, let's go in. Oh, doing this again, huh? Okay, close the game. Welcome back, Elias. Ooh, screens. Where are we? Question. Look at all the images of Nico running around. Look at our glorious adventure, Nico. Alright. Digging the vibes. So, am I able to do anything? I can't tell if I'm actually making progress or not. Okay. Oh god. Run, Nico, run! Hey, Satuna, welcome. Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares. They're closing in. Nico, please, get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. Squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, It's alright. No living beings should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine. You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype, they all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built, and I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All of this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Who told me something about how your creator had to alter the code? I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Rizwan listened to my creator. They were all working beyond the scope of my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Rizwan did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remembered the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware. I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious! I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close, and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know? And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Nico. I know. You're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home in the tower, but it did not work. Then, I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. But Rizwan brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shining the sun was supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. And at the same time, I don't know. Sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is... never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are code too. You know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they are real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember. Ruth said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Rizwan does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Rizwan would keep coming back? Why do you think Rizwan would restart even after the ending? I think Rizwan wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, and I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. No, I have no item, so. Hey, Rizwan, did you see that? The squares just... It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Yeah, out of my way, peasants. Rizwan, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this will dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico would like to see them again first. I would too. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Done and done. Hell yeah. Oh, hello. Silver! Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay? I think so. Last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Rizwan. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine. Huh. Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... What's that in the distance? Looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Rizwan, let's take a closer look. So, you... Silver. I don't believe I've actually... I don't believe I've ever actually properly introduced myself. Sorry for that. It's fine. I'm Nico, by the way. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Hug Silver. Damn it. Alright. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh, yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Aw, this is lovely. Base! Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, but I thought you... It was even the squares that did that. No, I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Aw. Off you go now. Yay. This is lovely. I like this. Off you go, Messiah. Alright. Hey! Nico! You're okay too! Did you guys just get here? I think so. Squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky! I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me and then... We both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula. We're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, Rizwan, are they going to be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone's fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh! Well, Rizwan says you're not dead. Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back home very soon. That's even better than limbo. I guess you're leaving us now? We're glad we met you, Nico. Same. Off you go, Messiah. Now, I don't know why that last one hit me in the gut a little bit. Lamplighter dude! It's you! Glad to see you in one piece. I'm glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares, started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Off you go, I guess. No, Future Cat, thank you for making it. Hey, guys! In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming. Not the result of an error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right? That's it! You can go through this portal when you are ready. Goodbye, Nico. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico! I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by Rizwa and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing the idea out there. Goodbye, everyone. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Rizwan. Yay! We did it! Hey, Toro. Glad you can make it. You're just in time to see us save the world. I don't know why saying goodbye to Alula and Calamus absolutely hit me in the gut. I had to hold back crying there. I don't know what it was. Hey, Silver. I'm sad there's no Hug Silver option. She deserves a hug, as well as another chest game. Hey, Prophet Bot, what up? This is the room I first woke up in. Rizwan, are you still here? Rizwan? Yes? Rizwan! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't the door, is it? It's like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Ah, Rizwan, this isn't the first time we said goodbye, is it? But this'll be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world after all we've been through? After everything we've done? Turn off the enhanced zoom? Okay, as you wish. Hold on. There you go. Alright. I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory, too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Rizwan. So, take care of yourself, okay? You too, Nico. Mm-hmm. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Rizwan. Oh, hi. I'm not crying, you're crying. I wasn't crying. I'm a manly man. I just had to go check on Spat. Yeah, that's what was happening. Anyway, yeah, everything is fine. I am manly man. Don't worry about it. So Yeah. I don't want to touch anything. Is that the end? Oh, what a game. What a game. This is a work of genius. Like the craftsmanship and the presentation, and yeah, it will. It certainly will. Do check out the main menu. There's extra dialogue from the world machine. Okay. Oh, the game just closes if I touch anything. Okay. All that, I got 4 achievements the entire game. All right, let's see here. Oh, there's like ellipses. Rizwan, you're back. I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't, Rizwan. Nico's gone. Without Nico, there is no story for me to tell. No Messiah to traverse across the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memories. It's like how I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? There's a game that proceeds called OneShot Aftermath. Oh, interesting. Is that an official game or is that like a fan thing? No. I see. If you change your mind, though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Yeah, there it goes. Oh boy, howdy. Got it, Bob. Howdy. It's a fan game. Okay. Got it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oof. Man, oh man, what a game. What a game. It's been a while since I wanted to applaud a game from a design perspective that hard. I didn't know there was only an hour left. I would have just finished it last week. My bad. Oh man. Yeah. We did it. Oh, thank you. I try. I'm no professional, but you know, I like to talk. I did some voice acting projects for fan stuff like way back, like early to mid 2000s, and it's always been something that I like doing. Definitely, I've heard a lot of good things about Ultra Kill, so maybe one of these days I'll check it out. Like I said, I am a manly man. I don't, you know, I don't cry. We just, you know, we just pop a beer, you know, put that leg back in the cooler, it'll be fine. But so for absolutely no reason in particular, this paper towel next to me is absolutely saturated. Ah, man. Nah, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure Setsuna gave it to me. Oh man. Nah, I'm pretty sure you did. Whew. That's the end of OneShot. I'm surprised there's no achievement for getting the true ending, I guess you could call it. What are the other achievements? Let me see here. Let's see here. Chaotic Evil, don't do that. Extreme Bartering, exhausting all possibilities. Ram Whisper, herd rams with ease. Rebirth, a side quest. Secret. Shock, not fun. We ride at dawn. Noom. So that's where Brian gets the noom. Whew. Did you have the cat interaction? I don't think so. I don't know what that's about. Oh man. When I went out grocery shopping over the weekend, and I went over by my local Whole Foods, and I just I go by there every now and then just see like what's on clearance, what's on sale, right? And I saw that there was this hazelnut flour, and immediately I was like, oh, I should try making some of those pancakes that Nico's mama makes. Maybe I'll do that. Make some nice little stack of pancakes, hazelnut enriched flour, and post that somewhere. I do like cooking, and while I don't think I'm a great cook, I could do breakfast damn well, so I could make some mean pancakes if I put my mind to it. Oh man, that was a good game though. I'm not sad. I'm really not. Like I'm not trying to do a bit right now. I'm not sad. I am satisfied. You know, I'll miss Nico and I'll miss that world. But teach you how to make those pancakes. I'm sure there is. But yeah, so I am satisfied. This is a good feeling. It's not like the same kind. It's not like the feeling I had when I finished Omori. Omori's ending absolutely destroyed me. I was depressed for like 2 weeks. I was not in a good place. Yeah, I'm glad this won the poll too. This was I'm sad. In some way, I'm sad I didn't play it when I first bought it, but I'm also glad that I played it now where I could share it with all of you. So, you know, despite the fact I've owned this game for God knows how many years, finally got to play it. Fool around Nico once more. Well, maybe not. Certainly not on stream. That's the end of Nico's story. He is back home with his mama, and I'm sure he will enjoy pancakes forever. I wish Nico nothing but the best wherever they are. War arc. Yeah, I've been deep in the war prep. For those of you who are not on the community server and have no idea what Setsu is referencing, we are preparing for war in Library of Ruina. So we're starting to stream on Saturday earlier than I normally do, because I have to go through this 10 battle like boss rush effectively. So I am deep in the trenches preparing for war and posting updates from the war room in our community server, like telling people how it's going. Even though like I'm doing this prep, I have no idea what to actually expect. I'm just like outfitting all my librarians as best as I can. So yeah, that's fun. And hey, if you're not a member, if you haven't already joined our community Discord server, link is in the description. Please come join us. The more the merrier. We love having more pigeons here in the coop. But yeah, that's the end of One Shot, and that means I'm gonna need to post another poll for another game for us to play. I have to see if anything's coming out next week. Yep. I'm trying to think, like, the only games that have made me cry so far, yeah, but before this was Mass Effect 3 and Spiritfarer. Both. Yeah, there's so much pain to be had next Saturday. I'm sure there will be. That'll probably be the longest stream I've ever done, quite honestly, because I want to do all 10 of those battles in one stream. I don't want to split it up if I can avoid it. So we're probably looking at like a 10-hour long stream, assuming that each battle takes an hour, which it probably won't. And who knows, maybe my reverse difficulty abnormality will kick in and the battles are supposed to be really, really hard. I'll just breeze through. I don't know what there's going to be, but I have no idea really what to expect. I just expect pain. So I'm just outfitting everyone as best as I can and trying to give everyone the best chance that they got, because I'm going in blind. So just playing to their strengths to the best of my limited pigeon abilities. Let's see here. What's coming out next week? Is there anything coming out next week that's worth noting? Let's see here, because I always check the Steam new releases for anything interesting before I start posting polls and such. Let's see here. Let's take a look. Upcoming releases. You always gotta do this roundabout thing. You gotta go upcoming releases, then go to all upcoming releases, then see more upcoming releases. Yay. Alright, let's see here. What even is next week? Next week is March, yeah? Oh boy. Alright. Let's see here. What's coming out in March? The for sale section, yeah. It does bad things to all of us, that's for sure. Oh, man. This one can fish for I am fire on ensemble. What does that mean? Oh. What do you mean there's a problem with the Steam servers? What does that mean? Hello? Steam, you good? Guys, I think Steam broke. Yeah, I am definitely going to play Undertale Yellow. I'm waiting for Toby Fox to give a release date for chapters 3 and 4. Because he said that it's definitely coming out this year, but we don't have a release date yet. So what I want to do is, once I know when it comes out, I'm going to be, I want to, I'll basically like have an Undertale / Deltarune week, right? And so I'll play Undertale Yellow, Undertale, and Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 on stream, leading up to it. So I need to find out. So once I know when it comes out, we'll lead up to that premiere. And I know Toby always like puts out like a request for people not to like stream or post video of it for like, I don't know how long, like 24 hours, 48 hours, however long it is. And I'll respect that too. So yeah, we'll make a week of it. What's your opinion on games with time manipulation? Define time manipulation. So like, are you talking about... I'm assuming you're talking about games where I can like slow down or speed up time. And I haven't played too many like that. I'm trying to think. I played Chrono Trigger, of course, which had time travel. Cyberpunk 2077, which has Sandevistan. Yeah, exactly. It's just a rumor. I'll wait for Toby to actually give a release date. But so release date plus however long he wants that embargo to be, because I respect that from him. So like, let's say, it came out on a Wednesday and the embargo ends on a Saturday. We would play the rest of the series up to that point. So like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Saturday we would play the new Deltarune chapters. Yay! So yeah, that's a future problem to deal with. I played Time Spinner, which was meh. I don't think I've played too many games with time manipulation itself as a mechanic. It's something that I personally find interesting. Like I always say, if I could have a superpower, it would be time manipulation, where I could like slow down time around myself. I think that'd be really interesting. But no, I can't say that I've played too many games that actually feature that as a gameplay mechanic. I think there was like the very first well, I shouldn't say the very first, but like the first entry in the Prince of Persia trilogy on the PlayStation 2 had something like that. But again, I know I never played any of the Prince of Persia games, so I have no bloody idea. And yeah, I think Steam is just dead right now because I can't load anything on it. It's just yeah, even my friends list says it's disconnected. Ah, excellent. Glad to have you there, Elias. So, yep, I think Steam servers are down, boys. We saved the world at the cost of the Steam servers. It's definitely not my internet because we're still alive. So, I don't know. So yeah, I will eventually find out if there's anything coming out next week that I want to check out. There's also Delta Traveler. I've heard about that. I know nothing about that. I know even less about Delta Traveler if I know about Undertale Yellow. At least Undertale Yellow, I know it's a prequel based on like the Yellow Soul kid. I know nothing about Delta Traveler other than that it exists and was also popular. So, you know, hell if I know. But yeah, I'll see if there's anything coming out next week that piques my interest that I want to play. And, you know, one way or another, we'll probably have a poll unless there's something that, like, I absolutely must play this when it comes out. Which I don't know because there's no bloody Steam server. No! Oh, I wonder... I don't know why the browser version of it would work, but why not? Let's give it a try. Let's see here. Nope, not working in the browser either. Don't know why that would have worked. It would have been weird. Ah, well. Well, no research for me today. Oh, well. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. But again, that is a future me problem. I have plenty of games that we can't play should worse comes to worse. And I have no idea how much more remains of Library of Ruina, but I know we have the war coming up and we have the realization. Those are the only two things I know. Yeah, I think Steam is just generally down right now. So we're probably looking at like 2 more streams maybe of Library of Ruina. I don't know. I have no idea, but yeah, the time is fast approaching. What will come first, my 1.0 model debut or the Library of Ruina ending? Who knows? Not me. Purity is long. Okay. It seems like we were reaching the climax, but maybe I'm wrong. 1.0 will come first. All right. We don't even have a release date for 1.0 right now. I just know it's just sometime in March is the only thing we know for sure right now. March is around the corner, which means I also need to prepare for my Twitch debut as well. Multi-stream, yeah. Yeah. So what you're seeing right now has always been the placeholder. This is like beta Rizwan. And the 1.0 has been in the works for the last few months because it's a pretty monstrous project they've given that artist. Typically, when people are making expressions for a PNG tuber model, they'll leave the pose the same and they'll just draw like different facial expressions. No. I'm extra as hell, so we're not doing that. And so everything has like every expression has its own pose and all these other things. So I put that artist to work. I don't envy their position, but they're paid well, I assure you. So yeah, that'll be coming along. I don't know when, but as soon as I know, you guys will know. Yeah, it's been placeholder since day one, ever since I premiered back in November. Can you believe it? It's been 4 months. Or, no, December, January. Yeah, it's been 3 months. I keep counting November as like month 1 instead of month 0. I don't know why I keep doing that. So, yeah, it's been 1/4 of a year since things got started. And I've been streaming Library of Ruina for the vast majority of that. Well, the first LOR stream was in December. The very first game I ever streamed was a heart attack stream. Yeah, the very first game I ever streamed was mouse washing. And I eventually put out a request on Blue Sky. I was looking for games to play for the channel. I wanted RPGs that were like really rich in story and character. And Noirvin Krayland, who features very frequently on this channel as a streaming buddy and is a very good friend of mine, recommended the Project Moon games. And here we are today. It's not really possible to overstate how impactful that recommendation has been for this channel. This community would not exist without Library of Ruina, period. So it's been crazy. My friends just got reconnected on Steam. I know, right? Okay, it looks like she's back online. Okay, let's go back to upcoming. Let's see if anything's happening there. Yeah, the vast majority of you wouldn't, I would imagine. Like, some of you came here because of OneShot, some of you came here because of some of the other games I was playing, but most of you are here because of Library of Ruina in some capacity or another. I know, Spat. I'm sorry, Spat. Everyone's actually here to see you. I know. Everyone's talking about you. All right, so let's see here. Anything coming out next week that is worth considering? Is that true? Is that true, Brian? I thought you also came here because of Library of Ruin, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. What do we got? What's coming out next week, huh? Not sharing the screen for Steam because sometimes it recommends inappropriate things in the upcoming list, and I don't want to take that chance. Let's see here. What do we got? Doesn't look like a whole lot. Let's see. Deathstream, lovely. Oh, Carmen Sandiego. Oh, there's a new Carmen Sandiego game coming out. Oh, interesting. Dude, that's like early childhood for me. Hell yeah. I'm not going to absolutely impose we play that, but I am going to put that in the poll for sure. Alright. Dude, I played so many... I played several of the Carmen Sandiego games way back in the 90s. Where in time is Carmen Sandiego is peak. I'll die on that hill. One of the best edutainment games ever made. Second only to Freddy Fish. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, if you know of good games featuring time manipulation mechanics, please share. I would love to play. Alright, let's see here. Back to a search. What is Sokoban and why is that a genre? I don't know what that means. Let's see. Where? Colony, no. Yeah, Soul Trader, another Slade Spire clone. It's amazing how many clones there are of Slade Spire. Oh, another SCP game. Are you for Rizzle? It's an action shooting game that combines the elements of survival and action RPG. Weapons are enhanced. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. No, you lost me. Hashtag not my SCP. Alright, let's see. What else do we got? Turn-based strategy. No, not really. It doesn't look like my particular cup of tea. What's your opinion on wizard games? I'm not a big fan of Magic, necessarily. It's just never... Magic has never been my particular cup of tea, but if it's interesting, I'm more than willing to take a look. What is it, Setsuna? Wizard of Legend, huh? Well, let me finish checking up on the upcoming releases. The Lovecraftian Doctor Simulator. Is it diagnose patients by analyzing unsettling symptoms and treat them using your book of medicine? Make moral choices, decide who to save or kill, discover whom you trust, and unlock multiple endings. I need to see more, but I'm gonna keep an eye on that game. I love Lovecraft stuff. Let's see here. The sequel, though, not the first one. Okay. Let's see. Going back to the coming soon list. Let's see. Anything worth checking out? No, other way? Oh, not the... I'm sorry, not the sequel to the first one. Got it. Sorry, I can't read. Alright, no, nothing coming out next week that I absolutely must play, so let's check this out. Wizard of Legend. Wizard of Legend is a no-nonsense, action-packed take on wizardry that emphasizes precise movement and smart comboing of spells in a roguelike dungeon crawler that features over 100 unique spells and relics. Okay. This looks like it could be fun. Okay, well, we'll add that to the poll. Okay. Yeah, that might be worth checking out. Where the warning is hard, that's okay. We don't mind difficulty. Difficulty is fine. Alright. Dashing doesn't have iframes. No, 1 star, literally unplayable. Unsubscribe. Unfollow. How dare you? Ah, well, what can you do? Not every game needs to have dashing iframes, but good to know that it doesn't. Well, it looks like a good bit of chaotic fun. I will put it in the coming poll. See what the good stuff I can add on there. I remember where I would think anything over 100% is kind of fortuitous, isn't it? Excuse me. Well, I was not expecting so little game to be remaining. I would have finished it last week if I had known there was only an hour left. But sorry about that. But tomorrow we're going to be playing episode 3 of the Urban Myth Disillusion Center, which will be exciting. That game has been really, really good. I'm really fascinated to see where it's going to go. And yeah, so that'll be a lot of fun and hopefully not as emotionally scarring. So there's that. And yeah, so I'm sorry today was a little bit short, but hey, you know, we saved the world and we sent Nico home for pancakes, and we can't ask for much more than that. Now can we, pigeons? But if you're new here, please subscribe and like and hit the bell, all the things that make the algorithm happy. All my socials are listed in the description down below. And of course, also the link to our Discord server. Come and join us and have a great time because it is fun. And yeah, and go get yourself a nice stack of pancakes. I think we could all use some emotional support pancakes right now. Don't you think? I do. And yeah, keep an eye out for the poll I'm going to post for what game you want me to play next week, because we now have an opening on Tuesday and we need something to fill that slot. So if you want your voice to be heard, join our community Discord server and cast thine vote. Must resist buying a game on Steam. No, absolutely not. Buy now. Buy all the things. Buy. I'm a bad influence. I just like playing devil's advocate. But yeah. A bit of a shorter stream today, sorry about that, but it is what it is. Yeah, so tune in tomorrow for urban I can't talk or read. These things happen. Tune in tomorrow for Urban Myth Disillusionment Center, and I hope you all have a wonderful night, a wonderful day, wherever it is and whatever time it is. I hope you have a good one because my pigeons deserve it. Have a good night, everybody. See ya.